Hello, good morning. This is Mother Catherine Hillary. I'm going to try to do a little video of my boxing. And one thing I learned about total knee replacement, because I get so tired of talking about this knee, I just wanted to stop hurting. But one thing about when you have a total knee replacement, you can't get outside and do any exercise. You have to be very creative. And so this is I had this room for a daycare room years ago when my children were small. I had a family daycare. So now that I'm older and I can't get out and exercise like I used to, I decided that we would have, this is called an exercise room now. So I tried to come in here and do a little something. And now, before I had to sit in this chair back here and do the boxing, but now I can stand up. So at least I'm making progress. And so I just box. And this is one way to get out your frustration. And just pretend that this is the person that have done you wrong. And then, of course, you know, sometimes this is the person that have done you wrong. That means this could be you because we've done ourselves wrong. Sometimes we've made bad choices in life. And we blame everybody for our bad choices that we've made in life. And so we have to get up and keep moving and apologize to ourselves for doing this to ourselves. You know, no one put food in my mouth. So now I got to pretend that I'm boxing somebody, so I'm boxing myself. That's when I box the other people, when I hit the other people, punch the other people that I figure have done me wrong. I'm punching Catherine Hillary too because I have made so many mistakes putting all of that good potato salad in. And I can make some good banana pudding. I love banana pudding. And putting all that food in our mouths and eating all that. And I call myself an ice cream cookie monster. And I love ice cream, I love it. And just before my mother passed away, she said to me, Catherine, so you know my favorite dessert? And I said, no, Mom, I don't. She said, ice cream. I said, you know what, why I never learned, do that about you? I didn't know that about my mother. So then my daughter came in, my oldest daughter, Deidre, and she said, we were talking, and she said, well, Mama, you know my favorite dessert is ice cream? I said, yours too, 3 generations of ice cream. We just love ice cream. But honey, I tell everybody now, I love it, but it doesn't love me. It breaks me out. And every time, and this is a good one, when you're out with your friends and they ask you, do you want something? And because people hate to be turned down. They hate for you to say, no, thank you. So you don't have to give any explanation about what you're trying to do. Just tell them, no, I am allergic to it. It breaks me out. That's what I tell my friends and family. And when I tell them that, they don't ask me any more questions. But it does break me out. It just breaks me out in fat. So this morning I'm trying to, and it's Sunday morning, and I have to go to church. But I need to get in some of my exercise because I've been working on this project and at church, and then so I've been working real hard, cooking and selling dinner, more food. And so you really have to be disciplined in the area of food because I thought to myself, you know, how we eat, and I said, you know what, Lord, food's going to be here until I die. So I have to learn to respect food. So that's what I'm trying to do in my life is respect food and eat it when I'm hungry and when I need to eat. Not just eat just to be eating. Because sometimes we just eat, just like, you know, and so this is what I'm trying to do. So I'm not going to do the whole video. I just want to give you a little, let you know that what I'm doing. And then I have this little cup right here. And each one of these little rocks represent 200. So by the time I finish this cup and put it in another cup, once I do punch, I punch 200 times and I put it in another cup. And once I've done that, I've punched 1,000. So, but yesterday, I doubled myself. And that's why I know my knee is getting better because before I had to sit in a chair to do 1,000. But now I can stand up and do 1,000. So progress is just slow progress. And you know how we are. Just like the weight. We want that weight to come off. I know for myself, I'm so impatient when it comes down to weight. I want to drop 10 pounds in 1 week. But that's not realistic. And that's not on my goal. My goal is to be realistic and try to lose at least 2 pounds. And I think that's doable. But you know how we fat people do. And I'm talking about Mother Hillary. I'm not talking about anybody out there cyberland fat people. I'm talking about Catherine Hillary. Fat. And I want to lose 10 pounds a week. But it doesn't happen that way. Of course, unless you're on The Biggest Loser. And I couldn't handle The Biggest Loser because they'll just have me back in the hospital doing surgery again if I was on The Biggest Loser. But I would love to be on The Biggest Loser. But I'm always looking at The Biggest Loser. I love Biggest Loser. I love Biggest Loser. But this is going to be my best friend for a while. And hopefully, I told my daughter, if my knee don't be well by the 7th of February, which is my 6th month, my doctor prognosis was I should be well in 3 to 6 months. That's what he gave me. So it would be 6 months, February the 7th. And I said, if my knee is not well, and by February the 7th, and I'm still hurting, I'm going back to my doctor. My daughter said, what you going to tell your doctor? I don't know. But I'm telling you something. Doctor, you have to give me a shot or something. But anyway, I thank God. It is getting better. And I'm not losing a lot of weight right now, but I noticed from doing this boxing bags and doing upper, I am losing inches because I have a ring that my mother was wearing, and I could not wear that ring. But now it's almost falling off my finger, and I can tell all in here that I am losing inches. I-N-C-H-E-S. I have a problem with pronouncing some word, but anyway, I have a problem with I want to go ahead on and lose weight. And I know eventually if I lose inches, it's going to eventually come up on the scale. So what I'm going to do is just keep pumping, keep working. So I will say goodbye.